people? Why is everybody treating me horribly? Why is everybody don't like me? Newsflash, Baba. It had to be a comedy in a minute. Hi, my legs. It takes 2 times to clap. You both out. I want to talk about this, right? Because like I saw this little thing on my little note, and I was like, "What the fudge is this?" But let's actually talk about it, right? In my last relationship, right? I know the ex. In my last relationship, genuinely, I had to take a certain level of accountability for the fact I as well was participating in my own bullshit. I was participating in my own mistreatment. I was participating in my own abuse. Because I want to be really honest with everyone, right? You go towards the people that you're attracted to. You pick people. Love doesn't just fall out of the sky. Love isn't just something that isn't a choice. In fact, it's never been more a choice. We have never had more of a choice in society to pick your partner than now, and you're still picking bad. Yes, that man, yes, that woman, yes, they were bums, yes, they were horrible, but you are too. And until you take that second to actually pause and take accountability for the part that you played, take accountability for the things that you did, take accountability and change, not just take accountability and change for the part and own up to your own part and change, there needs to be a certain level of accountability there. Yeah, unless you take your part and take ownership for the part that you play in that shitty ass scenario, it's just gonna keep replaying. It's just gonna be a pattern. It's just gonna keep replaying. Then you're gonna wonder, oh my, why is it that every time I'm literally like attracting these same people? Why is everybody treating me horribly? Why is everybody don't like me? Newsflash, Baba. It had to be a comedy in a minute. It had to be a comedy because I want to be very honest. People think that they know what love is, but you actually don't, and you have to continuously allow yourself to learn love once again. Because love changes you all the time. People don't talk about the fact that relationships mirror back to you what you don't want. It mirror back the things that you hide, it mirror back the things that you don't want to face. And it's very triggering. Love is very triggering. And unless you face the circumstances, both of y'all are willing to face it and change in the midst of the relationship, it's just gonna end poorly. It's just gonna end poorly. Ain't shit gonna work. So unless you allow yourself to be changed by love and to be transformed by love, you both are bums. Because you both were avoiding things in a relationship, and you know you're avoiding things in a relationship. You know that there's multiple things that man or that woman did that you disliked, that in this relationship or the ex one that you disliked, that you should have said, that you should have communicated, that you should have been better at doing. Take accountability and learn, and constantly try to learn to be better in the midst of relationships, because there's always something to be learned. You don't just wake up one day and say, I know love, because you don't. Love is something that we have to hone, of skills we have to continuously transform by. Love is not just something that just plops into the air. You choose your love. Love is by your own will. And the type of love that you give is the type of love that you learn to have. Not that you have it innately, because sometimes a lot of us have too much trauma, and love triggers our trauma so bad that we cannot function. So you both are bums. That was something very hard for me to grapple with my ex relationship, because I was hated on a man, dogging on a man. And to find out I was part of the problem too. God, like, you deserve this. But I was not advocating for myself. I wasn't speaking up. I wasn't talking about the things that would hurt me. I wasn't doing anything. I would just let that man just run ragged. I let that man run ragged. And I would let him dog walk me. And I would let him do things or say things to me. And I would just allow it to happen, because I did not want to face I did not want to face myself. I didn't want to face the conflict that would have brought, and I didn't want to face the things and my needs because I was already dismissing all of my needs in that relationship. All of these different things impacted how that relationship went, and it's the same thing for you. And unless you're willing to get this shit on a move on, unless you're willing to face yourself and take accountability,